Hello guys, Clahim here, and today, look at that, I'm flying a burning ship. I've been experimenting with the Crucifier that is, in my opinion, vastly underestimated, and I think it's a very good frigate. Very good actually. The only thing that this hull lacks is speed in order to kite effectively, so here is the feed damage control overdrive to be able to be faster, and ancillary shield booster, full tackle in the medium slot, and tracking G-stripped, lasers, pew pew. And for the rig I choose a polycarbon and some capacitor, but you could fit whatever you feel like to. So to sum it up, we have a quite bad DPS, average tanking, very good range dictation, and superior electronic warfare, and also lasers, which are awesome. So let's move on to the first fight. So I was in a Plex because, you know, I'm making a living of it, like I'm a soldier for factional warfare. And there is this slasher that appears on scan, and he enters my Plex. He's a neutral, but I decide to aggress him anyway because there is no reason for him to come here. There's nothing for him except violence and fire, and he's anyway clearly not here to say hello. So I tackle the guy and proceed to fire at him, track disrupt him, and my goal is to tank him at the edge of scram range with my optimal range script loaded. Yeah, he's not able to NOS me or neutralize me within this range, so yeah, I think it's a good tactic to fight the slasher. He's supposed to be faster than me, I think, the slasher, but this one was armor fitted, so he was not. Anyway, this guy was a student from EV University, which is a corporation that form newer pilots to many aspects of EVE Online. For the next fight, I managed to bait a cursor in a small Plex by trying looking like a small and defenseless lamb, while in fact I was a ship with guns. So yeah, the guy landed right on me as I was camping the beacon, and I'm able to tackle him as he enters and apply tracking speed disruption and orbit the guy as fast as possible at 500 meters. Obviously the speed puts me at 1 kilometer, but it's no big deal. I mean, my angular velocity tends to be 0.5 towards him, and his tracking speed is way lower than this with the track disruption. So yeah, most of his hit will glance or not hit at all. If he tries to fight drones, he will have tracking speed problem as well, as they are not slow either, so it will take a long time for him to kill them. And yeah, managed to kill his buffer, armor buffer, which was quite high. From time to time he's able to land a hit or two on me, but that's why the armor wrapper is here for. I'm basically speed tanking with a little bit of armor tanking. When he dies, he said that he looked at my kill board before entering the Plex, and what he saw comforted him in the fact that I was probably stupid enough to do a lot of mistakes, but I had it planned out. And I knew how a Crucifier was supposed to have safe sex with a cursor. What I don't know is how to pronounce this ship name, Cursor. It's very hard. Cursor. Whatever. Next fight was good. I entered a Plex where there was a slicer, and there was also that NPC cruiser, so I burn away from this slicer, optimal range disrupt him, and start working on the NPC. And at this point, the slicer is trying to DPS me, shoot lasers, but it doesn't work, so he seems puzzled. He's like, oh, my laser doesn't work anymore. I'm sorry, this is my bad guy voice, and I got to admit it's very bad. Anyway, he decided to reduce the range, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. So as soon as he entered the range, I tackle him and start orbiting him as close as possible to get the highest angular velocity. I take terrible damage, but I'm able to stabilize and launch the tracking speed disruption script and repair to my armor. And at this point, he's not able to hit me anymore. My angular velocity, once again, is way too high for him to track me down. And this small Nosferatu is not gonna help him that much, because he has no repairer. I'm not really sure what his thought process was feeding that, but other than that, his feat was pretty standard, with like the tracking enhancer, the heat sinks and stuffs. I was quite happy to take him down anyway. A slicer, it's a good kill. It was in a Tech 1 frigate that is so underestimated, so yeah. And the strategy worked out quite well, so always feel good. Anyway, this is the end of the video. You're just gonna see me die trying some kind of arrow tackling on a caracal that I saw on a planet, because I wanted to be cool and stuff, but it doesn't work. You can also see all the loss I've been through while doing this video. Took 5 Crucifier, to be honest. And yeah, I had a blast flying it, and it has become one of my favorite Tech 1 frigates. It's vastly underestimated, means that you get to fight a lot, and it hones. Also, the design is very cool, in my opinion. Anyways, thanks for following, guys, and remember, you've got to fly funny.